guys want some food? Me? I'm pretty sure there's more cats around here than I know about. So I call this the hungry hippo phase. These guys are just about 3 weeks old, and you can see they're really not cute anymore. Their feathers don't really keep up with their growth, but they're looking good. You know there's more than one nest box, right? Hey? Hey? So I'm in my walk-in. I'm just preparing bacon for smoking, so I have to turn it every day. I did a video on that. I'll link it down below. So I just have to come in here every morning, flip the bacon over for about a week until it's nice and firm, and then we'll get it ready for smoking. So you can see in some places the cure is starting to puddle, and we're just going to flip it over just like that. And in 7 days we'll send this to the smoker. So we've got a bit of a reprieve from the rain for like an hour. And so what I'm going to do is I'm trying to get some sunflowers in where I pulled the brassicas, and we plant these on a 6-inch spacing. Sunflowers are, the size of the bloom is dependent on the spacing that you give the plant as it grows. So if you want really big sunflowers, give them lots and lots of room. If you want cut flower sunflowers like I do, I got mud on my face because that's where we're at, guys. It's just muddy. Everything's really muddy. So if you want cut flower size, then what you need to do is plant them about 6 inches apart. They'll give you a nice 4-inch bloom. That's what you're looking for. You can see these are not big yet. They're just starting to get their first true leaves, but what you're looking for is just a plug that pulls out all by itself without any real effort. You just give it a little tug and it's all one part, right? Like the root ball is quite solid, and these are all pulling out like that. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to put these on a 6-inch spacing and try and get these in before it starts raining again. So it's super squishy out here, and I've just got my little spacer mark set up. I don't net my sunflowers either, so I prefer not to put them in a row of flowers that I am going to net, because these aren't going to stay in the ground long enough for that to be an issue. And we'll just plug them in here. Everything's just so wet, you're walking around, you can hear the ground squishing under your feet. Oops, that one didn't come out, but we got the roots, so we'll just tuck her in. So the advantage of doing this is the birds are no longer interested in these, because they're kind of past that tender, tasty stage. And you don't have to worry about them stealing your seeds. So it works really well. So we're just going to work our way down this row. I've been pulling out the broccoli and feeding it to the rabbits. They think that's just a fabulous little treat. And we'll just go with that. I have no idea what I've done with my gloves, so I'm getting really filthy here. I think the free-range chickens are also really enjoying being able to get out and about without getting soaking wet. So, and these again, these are pro cuts, so they take about 60 days from seed to harvest. They're a single stem variety intended for cut flower production. Boots. Hi. Hello. I feel like this is not the appropriate place for you. So we're on day 5 of rain. We got most of the sunflowers in yesterday before the rain started again. And then we went inside and made some more jam. But here's where we put the sunflowers in. And they look like they're kind of enjoying being in the ground. So, but the weeds are starting to take over. So hopefully, I think it's supposed to slow down a little bit this evening. So I might come out here and see what I can get done. So, but we'll feed the animals, go inside, and probably make some more jam. Try and get ahead of things. So I will say though that the garlic here is really enjoying all this rain. It's sizing up, and we've got green onions here that need weeding, and they're not going to get it until it dries up a little bit. Here we have a potato up in a grow bag. And there's more potatoes coming up here in the row. It's right there and there. But she's weedy here. So when she dries up, we'll do something about it. This coffee cup had a little bit of coffee left in it on Saturday morning when I went to the farmer's market, and that's how much rain we've got since then. It's almost full. There's like 2.5 inches. This is horseradish. So I'm not going to do any more work outside in this. I'm fighting off a cold my kids have so kindly shared with me. So I don't really want to get sick. So I'm going to do some stuff in the house, try and organize a few things, and hopefully we'll get back to growing and gardening in the next couple of days. So thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you here next time on the farm.